Ladies and gentlemen, every single day we wake up with one thing in common: time. It's the one resource we can never get back, and yet so many people waste it being unhappy. They dwell on the past, stress over things beyond their control, or let fear stop them from truly living. But let me ask you, if today were your last day, would you be proud of how you spent your time? Life is too short to be unhappy. It's too short to hold grudges, to stay in toxic situations, or to let self-doubt dictate your future. The truth is, happiness isn't something we find, it's something we choose. And that choice starts with perspective. Do you see obstacles as setbacks or as lessons? Do you focus on what's missing or appreciate what you have? Some people go through life waiting for happiness as if it's a destination. Once I get that job, once I have that car, once I reach that goal, then I'll be happy. But that's not how it works. Happiness is not about someday. It's about today, right now. It's about the little moments, the laughter with friends, the excitement of chasing dreams, and the peace of knowing you are enough, just as you are. So I challenge you. Let go of what's weighing you down. Stop worrying about what others think. Start doing what makes your heart race, what sets your soul on fire. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and most importantly, never take a single day for granted. Because at the end of it all, we don't remember the days we spent worrying. We remember the moments we truly lived. Happiness is a choice. It is not something that happens to us by chance, nor is it something that only a select few are destined to experience. It is a mindset, a perspective, and a decision that we make every single day. Many people believe that happiness is the result of external circumstances, that once they achieve a certain goal, acquire a certain possession, or reach a specific milestone, they will finally be happy. But the truth is, happiness is not found in external achievements. It is cultivated from within. Life is full of ups and downs, challenges and uncertainties, victories and losses. If happiness were solely dependent on things going our way, no one would ever be truly happy for long. There will always be setbacks, obstacles, and disappointments. However, what makes the difference is how we respond to these situations. Some people face hardships and remain optimistic, while others allow difficulties to consume them. This difference lies in their mindset, in their ability to choose happiness despite the circumstances. Our thoughts and attitudes shape our experiences. When we choose to focus on the good, to find lessons in failures, and to embrace gratitude, we cultivate happiness. On the other hand, if we dwell on negativity, hold on to grudges, and constantly seek validation from others, we invite misery into our lives. Two people can go through the exact same situation, yet one may find reasons to smile while the other sinks into despair. The situation is the same, but the choice they make about how to perceive it is different. Gratitude plays a significant role in choosing happiness. When we appreciate what we have rather than obsessing over what we lack, we shift our focus to abundance rather than scarcity. Many people spend their lives chasing more money, more success, more recognition, believing that these things will bring them happiness. But no matter how much they achieve, they continue to feel unfulfilled. This is because happiness is not found in material wealth or social status. True happiness comes from being present, appreciating small moments and valuing the people and experiences that bring joy. Another key aspect of choosing happiness is letting go of what we cannot control. People waste so much time and energy worrying about things beyond their influence. Whether it's the opinions of others, past mistakes, or unforeseen challenges, dwelling on things we cannot change only leads to frustration. Instead, choosing happiness means focusing on what we can control: our actions, our reactions, and our mindset. By shifting our energy towards solutions rather than problems, we empower ourselves to live more peacefully and contentedly. Relationships also play a crucial role in happiness. The people we surround ourselves with influence our thoughts and emotions. Negative and toxic individuals can drain our energy and make happiness feel unattainable. On the other hand, being around supportive, positive, and uplifting people can inspire us to see the best in life. Choosing happiness means choosing the right company, the ones who encourage growth, laughter, and peace. It also means letting go of relationships that bring unnecessary stress, doubt, or negativity. Forgiveness is another essential part of choosing happiness. Holding on to resentment and anger only weighs us down. Many people believe that forgiving someone means condoning their actions, but in reality, forgiveness is about freeing ourselves from the burden of pain. When we choose to forgive, we choose peace. We let go of past wounds and make room for joy. Carrying bitterness only harms us, while releasing it allows us to move forward with a lighter heart. Self-acceptance is equally important. Many people tie their happiness to external validation, constantly seeking approval from others. They feel happy when they are praised, but miserable when they are criticized. However, true happiness comes from within, from accepting ourselves as we are, embracing our strengths and imperfections, and understanding that our worth is not defined by someone else's opinion. When we stop seeking happiness from external validation, we gain the freedom to truly enjoy life without fear of judgment. Choosing happiness also means making intentional decisions about how we spend our time. Many people live on autopilot, going through routines that drain their energy and passion. They stay in jobs they dislike, engage in activities that bring no joy, and remain stuck in patterns that do not serve them. But happiness is about making conscious choices, choosing careers that fulfill us, hobbies that excite us, and activities that bring a sense of purpose. It means prioritizing joy, whether through creative expression, travel, learning, or simply spending time with loved ones. Our habits and lifestyle choices impact our happiness as well. Physical health, sleep, nutrition, and exercise all contribute to emotional well-being. When we neglect our bodies, we also affect our mental and emotional state. Choosing happiness means taking care of ourselves, setting boundaries, and ensuring that we engage in habits that nourish rather than drain us. Simple things like spending time in nature, listening to music, or practicing mindfulness can significantly boost our happiness levels. Lastly, choosing happiness does not mean ignoring pain or pretending that everything is perfect. Life will always have difficult moments, and it is natural to feel sadness, frustration, or disappointment at times. However, choosing happiness means not allowing these moments to define us. It means acknowledging the pain but not dwelling in it, finding strength in struggles, and believing that better days are ahead. It is about resilience, the ability to rise after falling, and the determination to find light even in darkness. At its core, happiness is a daily decision. It is a commitment to see the good, to embrace gratitude, to let go of negativity, and to live with intention. It is not about waiting for life to be perfect, but about finding joy in the imperfect moment. No one else can make this choice for us. No external factor can guarantee lasting happiness. It is up to us to decide every day whether we will allow circumstances to control our emotions or whether we will take charge of our own happiness. Time is the one resource in life that we can never get back. Unlike money, possessions, or opportunities, once time is spent, it is gone forever. Every second that passes is a moment that will never return, and yet so many people take time for granted, acting as if they have an unlimited supply of it. They delay their dreams, put off important conversations, and convince themselves that they will have time later. But the reality is that time is limited, and the sooner we acknowledge this, the more intentionally we can live our lives. People often live under the illusion that they have all the time in the world. They say, "I'll start tomorrow," "I'll take that risk next year," or "I'll apologize when the time is right." But tomorrow is never promised. There are countless stories of people who had plans, dreams, and aspirations, but never got the chance to fulfill them. This is why it is crucial to stop waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment does not exist. Every day that passes is a day closer to the end, and the longer we wait, the more we risk leaving life unfulfilled. Procrastination is one of the greatest thieves of time. Many people delay taking action because they believe they have plenty of time in the future. They push aside their passions, their goals, and even their relationships, thinking that one day they will have the opportunity to focus on them. But as the years go by, they realize that time has slipped away, and they are left with regrets about the things they never did. There is never a perfect time to start, whether it's chasing a dream, changing careers, expressing love, or making a bold move. The only time we truly have is now, and every moment we waste is a moment we can never get back. Another way people waste time is by spending it on things that do not truly matter. In a world filled with distractions, it is easy to fall into the habit of mindlessly scrolling through social media. Engaging in pointless arguments or focusing on trivial matters, hours turn into days, days turn into months, and before people realize it, years have passed without meaningful progress in their lives. Instead of investing time in things that add value, many people waste it on temporary pleasures, toxic relationships, or unnecessary stress. If we do not consciously decide how to use our time, it will slip away without us even noticing. Many people fear change, and as a result, they stay in situations that do not serve them. They remain in jobs they dislike, relationships that drain them, and routines that no longer fulfill them, because they believe they have time to figure things out later. But later is not guaranteed. The longer people wait to make necessary changes, the less time they have to truly enjoy life. Every day spent in a situation that does not bring joy or growth is a day wasted. Life is too short to stay stuck. And the sooner people realize this, the sooner they can make choices that lead to fulfillment. Regret is one of the most painful consequences of not valuing time. People often look back on their lives and wish they had taken more risks, spent more time with loved ones, or followed their true passions. They regret the moments they let slip away, the words they never said, and the chances they never took. When people do not recognize the value of time while they have it, they only come to appreciate it once it is gone. The thought of missed opportunities and wasted years can be far more painful than the fear of taking action in the present. One of the most powerful realizations in life is that time is not something we can control. We cannot pause it, rewind it, or save it for later. All we can do is choose how we spend it. Some people use their time wisely, pursuing their dreams, creating meaningful relationships, and making a positive impact. Others allow it to pass by without direction, caught up in routines that bring no real satisfaction. The difference between those who live fulfilling lives and those who feel empty is not how much time they have, but how they choose to use it. The relationships we build in life are also deeply affected by how we spend our time. Many people assume that their loved ones will always be around, so they postpone spending time with family, expressing appreciation or strengthening connections. But time moves quickly, and people grow older, move away, or leave this world unexpectedly. The moments we share with others are precious, and once they are gone, we cannot get them back. Prioritizing relationships and making time for the people who truly matter is one of the most important choices we can make. Another crucial aspect of time is that it is non-refundable. We can recover from financial losses, rebuild businesses, and even regain lost possessions, but time that has been wasted is gone forever. This is why it is essential to be mindful of where our time goes. Every decision we make, how we spend our days, who we invest time in, What activities we prioritize determines the overall quality of our life. Being intentional about time means eliminating distractions, focusing on meaningful goals, and ensuring that every day is spent in a way that aligns with our true purpose. There is a common misconception that success and happiness are about working endlessly without rest. However, using time wisely does not mean being constantly busy. It means being productive in a meaningful way. Many people fill their schedules with tasks that do not contribute to their happiness or goals. True productivity is not about doing more, it is about doing what truly matters. Taking time to rest, reflect, and enjoy life is just as important as working toward ambitions. The goal is not just to be busy, but to be fulfilled. Living with the awareness that time is limited brings a sense of urgency to life. It pushes people to stop waiting for the right moment and instead take action now. It reminds them to cherish their loved ones, pursue their dreams without hesitation, and eliminate anything that does not bring value to their lives. Every second is an opportunity to grow, to create, to love, and to experience life fully. Those who understand this do not wait for happiness to come to them. They go out and create it, knowing that every passing moment is a gift that should not be wasted. Living with purpose means going beyond mere existence and embracing a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. It is about understanding what truly matters, making intentional choices, and aligning daily actions with long-term goals. Many people go through life on autopilot, following routines without questioning if they bring real satisfaction. They wake up, go to work, complete tasks, and repeat the cycle without a deeper sense of fulfillment. However, life is more than just surviving. It is about thriving, growing, and making an impact. When a person lives with purpose, they feel a sense of direction, motivation, and inner peace. Purpose is not something that is found overnight, nor is it a single destination. It is a continuous journey of self-discovery and alignment with values. Some people find purpose in their careers, using their skills to contribute to a greater cause. Others find it in relationships, dedicating their lives to family, friendships, or community. Some discover it through creativity, personal growth, or making a difference in the lives of others. There is no single definition of purpose, but what matters is that it gives life meaning beyond superficial success or material achievements. Many people struggle with finding their purpose because they are influenced by external expectations. Society often dictates what success should look like: wealth, status, or recognition. People chase after these things, believing they will bring happiness, only to realize that something still feels missing. Purpose is not about meeting societal standards. It is about understanding personal values, passions, and strengths. When a person chooses a path based on what truly resonates with them, rather than what others expect, they experience a deeper level of fulfillment. Passion and purpose are closely connected. When people engage in activities that excite and inspire them, they feel a sense of joy and motivation. However, passion alone is not enough. It must be channeled into something meaningful. Many individuals have talents or interests, but without direction they remain hobbies rather than sources of true fulfillment. Living with purpose means taking passions and turning them into something that adds value, whether to oneself or to others. It is about using skills, knowledge, and experiences to create something meaningful. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable, but when a person has a sense of purpose, they are more resilient. Without purpose, difficulties feel like burdens. With purpose, they become lessons and stepping stones. People who live with purpose do not give up easily because they are driven by something greater than temporary setbacks. They see failures as opportunities to grow rather than as reasons to stop. A clear sense of purpose provides the motivation to push forward, even when times are tough. Living with purpose also brings clarity. It helps in making decisions, setting priorities, and eliminating distractions. Many people feel overwhelmed because they try to do everything without a clear sense of direction. They say yes to things that do not align with their values, wasting time on tasks that do not bring fulfillment. When a person knows their purpose, decision-making becomes easier. They focus on what truly matters and let go of what does not. This leads to a more balanced, focused, and meaningful life. Relationships play a crucial role in purposeful living. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals who share similar values creates a supportive environment. Negative or toxic relationships drain energy and distract from meaningful goals, while positive connections uplift and inspire. Living with purpose means choosing relationships that contribute to growth, happiness, and fulfillment. It also means being intentional about the way one interacts with others, offering kindness, support, and encouragement. Contribution is another key aspect of purposeful living. True fulfillment often comes from giving, whether it is time, knowledge, or resources. People who live with purpose seek to make a positive impact on the world around them, even in small ways. They do not just focus on personal gain, but also on how they can contribute to something greater. Whether through acts of kindness, mentorship, or community service, they find joy in knowing that their actions make a difference. A sense of purpose also leads to self-improvement. People who live with intention constantly seek to learn, grow, and evolve. They do not settle for mediocrity because they understand that life is a journey of continuous development. They invest in personal growth, whether through education, new experiences, or stepping out of their comfort zones. Growth brings new perspectives, skills, and opportunities that align with their sense of purpose. Mindfulness and gratitude enhance purposeful living. When people are present in the moment and appreciate what they have, they feel a deeper connection to life. Many individuals are so focused on the future that they forget to enjoy the present. They keep chasing the next goal, thinking that happiness lies ahead when, in reality, it exists in the now. Living with purpose means valuing each moment, making the most of every opportunity, and finding joy in the journey rather than just the destination. Fear often holds people back from living with purpose. Many are afraid of failure, judgment, or stepping into the unknown. However, purpose gives the courage to move forward despite fear. When a person is deeply connected to their mission, they become willing to take risks, face challenges, and embrace uncertainty. They understand that growth comes from discomfort, and that true fulfillment lies beyond fear. Living with purpose does not mean having all the answers. It is okay not to know exactly what the future holds. What matters is the willingness to explore, try new things, and adjust along the way. Purpose is not a rigid path, but a flexible journey. As people grow and change, their purpose may evolve, and that is part of the process. The key is to remain open to new experiences and to continue seeking meaning in every stage of life. At the core of purposeful living is the realization that life is not just about personal success, but about making an impact, experiencing joy, and creating meaningful connections. It is about waking up each day with a sense of excitement and motivation, knowing that every action contributes to something greater. It is about using time wisely, embracing challenges, and staying true to one's values. When people live with purpose, they do not just exist, they truly live.